Question of the Week from the Naked Scientists.
Hello and welcome to Question of the Week. I'm James Titko. Let's hear what we've got in store today.
My name is Bill and I'm sending this message all the way from Ballarat in Australia. I listen to bone conduction earphones without earplugs in preference to conventional headphones or earbuds. As I'm a keen fisherman and bike rider, I like to hear environmental noise around me like cars or fish splashing. At times, due to louder environmental noise, like the motor of my boat whilst cruising, I need to raise the volume to maximum and receive warnings via my smartphone. Neither environmental noise or speaker volume, mainly spoken voice, as I prefer to listen to podcasts, seem to excessive or cause discomfort. My question is, do bone induction headphones without earplugs pose the same risk to hearing loss as conventional headphones or speakers? Thank you.
Thank you, Bill. When paying attention to sound in the environment or when listening to the Naked Scientists podcast through traditional headphones, sound waves are being funneled through your outer ear to the eardrum, causing it to vibrate. The vibrations are focused by 3 tiny bones in the middle ear and eventually reach the cochlea, a spiral-shaped organ in which the movement of fluid stimulates tiny hair cells, converting mechanical vibrations into electrical signals which our brain can interpret. But what about bone conduction headphones? How do they work, and do they pose a risk to our hearing in the same way as headphones that sit in or on our ears might? I've been speaking with Roger Lewin, audiologist at the Knutsford Hearing Centre.
Thanks, James. Bone conduction headphones work by converting sound into vibrations that are transmitted through your skull directly to your cochlea. This process bypasses the outer and middle ear and has enabled people who have problems in those areas, those with issues like ear infections, malformations or fluid build-up, for example, to hear better. The density of the skull makes it very effective at conducting sound vibrations at lower frequencies, like speech, though higher frequencies are transmitted with less efficiency than air conduction. Bone conduction headphones are popular with people like yourself, Bill, who like to listen to things through headphones without giving up the sounds of the natural environment. They sit by the side of the ears and they don't block sounds taking the conventional route through to our auditory system.
Beethoven famously used a primitive form of bone conduction as his hearing deteriorated, biting down on a rod placed against his piano, giving the vibrations produced by the sound of the instrument a route into his ear, through his teeth and into his skull. But what about the risks posed to our hearing from bone conduction headphones?
Noise-induced hearing loss occurs when sustained or intense sounds damage the delicate hair cells within the cochlea. The powerful vibrations created by loud sounds may overstimulate hair cells, bending them too far or too frequently. If hair cells become damaged due to repeated or intense exposure, they will not regenerate like other cells in the body, and this can lead to permanent hearing loss. Whilst bone conduction headphones are enabling sound to bypass your outer and middle ear, they're still relying on the cochlea to translate the sound vibrations into electrical impulses, and so you should still take care. Most commercially available headphones are designed with ear safety in mind, so you should adhere to the warnings from your smartphone if they're detecting high exposure. Your insight about the risk increasing when turning the headphones up to overcome engine noise is correct. This often happens with normal air conduction headphones too. If you're able to enjoy somebody else's music secondhand whilst you're sitting next to them on a train, it's a sign that they are at risk of excessive noise exposure. In that circumstance, the best solution is to use headphones that reduce environmental noise rather than turning volume up.
So, Bill, make sure you're taking good care of your ears by limiting your exposure to loud noises for long durations, as bone conduction headphones do have the potential to cause damage to the cochlea in your inner ear. Thanks to audiologist Roger Lewin for helping us with that one. Next time, we'll be answering this question from Wayne.
Hey guys, thanks for answering my question. I was wondering, if fire needs oxygen to burn and there's no oxygen in space, how does the sun stay burning? Thanks.
Thanks, Wayne. If you think you know the answer, why not log on to our forum and have your say? It's nakedscientists.com/forum. And be sure to drop us a line if you have a question of your own. It's chris@thenakedscientists.com. Until next time, from me, James Titko, thanks for listening and goodbye.
Question of the Week is part of the Naked Scientists podcast. Look us up online at nakedscientists.com.